welcome to another yoga sequence. Today I'm filming live again. I've been experiencing some troubles lately. Suddenly it stops and the whole app closes, so I hope it's not going to happen again. So I'm going to be looking at the camera. If it happens, just be a bit patient. I'll come back as fast as I can. So today's sequence is a seated sequence. It's a sequence I once learned from my teacher many years ago, or quite a few years ago, and I really like doing it when I'm very tired, or right before going to bed, or if I feel that I'm not completely in good shape. You know, sometimes it happens that you're feeling that you're getting sick, but you don't really get sick, and you don't have much energy, but still you want to move a bit the body. So this practice is very good for that. I also use it as a restitution practice if I've been very active the days before and I feel that I want to stretch my muscles. So we'll be basically sitting the whole practice, lying down a little bit, but we won't stand at all. You might need a cushion or a blanket, but otherwise I don't think you need anything for this practice today. So we can start as usual. So if you have a cushion, you can sit on your cushion. It makes it a bit easier to keep a straight back. So find a comfortable seated position as usual. You can have your hands on your thighs and roll your shoulders up and back and down, and close your eyes or keep your gaze at a spot on the floor in front of you. And we start as usual by bringing our attention inwards. So you can notice your body. You can feel your hands on your thighs. Move your attention upward through your arms. And feel your torso, your back. Feel your sitting bones on the mat. And feel the weight of your legs heavy on the mat. Feel your toes and your whole feet. And remember to keep in mind if you have some sore muscles, some tight muscles, to be gentle, to be cautious during the practice. And then bring your attention to your general mood and your shape, just to notice without analyzing, without clinging or rejecting. This is a moment for you to take some time to be with yourself as you are right now. And lastly, bring your attention to your breath. So focus on your inhales and exhales. And then gradually try to make your breath a little bit deeper, a little bit smoother. So on your exhale, allow yourself to exhale completely. And then inhale, counting to 4, 5 or 6 even. And exhale completely. Take your time, you're not in a hurry. And again, inhale. And exhale completely. So as usual, establish a rhythm that is soothing, that is relaxing for you, and that you can keep throughout the practice. If you breathe gently through the back of your throat, you can hear your breath. And that is a very soothing and relaxing type of breath, so you can try. But if it feels too difficult, or if it just adds stress, then just breathe as normal, but deeply and smoothly. Just continue breathing like this. I'm going to open the door to my cat. Two more full breaths. Remember, allow yourself to exhale completely. And last breath here. And exhale. Good, and we'll start our warm-up as usual. So on your inhale, bring your chin up towards your chest. And on your exhale, up towards the ceiling, and on your exhale, down towards the chest. And again, inhale. And exhale. So continue feeling that your sitting bones are sinking down towards the mat. And from there, your spine is long and light, shoulders relaxed. And again, inhale and exhale. And we'll do 3 more. Two more. And last one. Finish your exhale and come back to center. We'll tilt the head from left to right, so inhale to the left and exhale to the right. And again, inhale and exhale. And try to relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your forehead, but still keep your back straight. And 4 more. Two more. And last one. And come back to center. Turn the head from side to side, so inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So if you do this practice in the morning, you might, or you will notice that your muscles are tighter because they're cold, we've been sleeping. So be a bit mindful of not going too deep into the poses. And 2 more. Last one. And come back to center. Hands to your shoulders, make circles with our elbows. So inhale back and around, and exhale forward and around. And again, inhale up, exhale down. So open your chest on your inhale, and exhale. Feel how you stretch the muscles of your upper back. Last one. Finish your exhale and reverse the movement. And 1 more. And relax. Good. Grab hold of your elbows, and on your inhale, bring your elbows above your head, and exhale down towards your belly. Try to keep your neck steady, so don't let your head drop forward. And again, so go as far as you feel it's possible without feeling pressure on your neck. Last one. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back to center and twist to the left. And again, inhale and exhale. So use your belly muscles when you twist and open your chest. So roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. You don't need to twist very deep. It's just to awaken a bit the back muscles. Open the chest. And we do 2 more, both sides. Last one. Inhale and relax. Good. So you're going to take away your cushion or your blanket. Keep sitting with your legs crossed. We'll make circles with the torso. So on your inhale, bring your torso forward and to the side, and exhale, round your back and come all the way around. And again, inhale forward, exhale back and around. So you decide how big or how small you want to make your circles. So this is very nice to loosen up again the muscles of the back and the hip flexors. I can feel that I'm a bit tighter in my muscles, but I just woke up. So I'm being a bit careful. 2 more this direction. Last one. And on your exhale, pause and reverse. This is a very nice movement also for the breath and for calming the mind. It's a bit like when we were kids and our moms would hold us in her arms, maybe. 2 more. And last one. Exhale and come back to center. Now bring your feet forward in front of you. Keep your knees bent and keep your hands behind you. Try to keep your back straight so I can have my back like this. You can open your feet a bit wider than your hips. Inhale, allow your knees to drop towards one side, and exhale the opposite side. So again, be gentle. It's not a competition to reach the floor, it's just to feel the movement in the joints of the joint that connects your legs with your hips. And just follow your breath. And we'll do 2 more. One more. And come back to center. Now you can keep your knees and your feet together and do the same movement. So inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Try to keep your chest lifted. open chest, better breath. It can be a slogan. And we do 2 more. Last one. And relax. We'll do some cat-cows before we start the sequence. So, as usual, hands under your shoulders, fingers spread wide apart from each other, and remember to use especially the base of your thumb and your index, but feel also the tip of your fingers giving you support. And then knees under your hips, press your hands to the mat, open your chest and stick your sitting bones slightly up. Inhale, look up, and exhale, round your back, chin towards your chest. And again, inhale and exhale. 3 more. And really try to hear your breath. And last one. Exhale. Inhale, come back to start. And we'll just move the hips now, so keep your upper body steady. So inhale, stick your sitting bones out and bring your hips to the side. Round your back, lower back, and come all the way around. So you're making circles with your hips. So inhale and exhale. And we do 3 more. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead. And last one. And reverse the movement. Three more. And last one. And relax. Bring your feet and your knees together. And come to sit on your heels. Extend your arms in front of you and bring your forehead to the mat into child's pose. Deep breaths. If you feel like it, you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale and exhale. Last one here. And slowly come up. So we're going to do our first pose of today. This is a very nice pose to stretch the thigh muscles and the hip flexors, or the hip joint. So you want to I start with list leg so you can see, because the camera is over there. So you start by bringing your right foot to the outside of your thigh, and your left foot can either be like this with your knee bent and the foot on the floor, or you can have the sole of your foot on the inside of your thigh. So whatever works best for you. You can, if you want to, if you feel that this is too, it stretches too hard, and you have a blanket, you can roll your blanket and sit on your blanket, as long as it doesn't interfere with your legs, but I think it should work. Or a block, you can also have a block. And from there, just bring your torso slightly backwards. So this might be your pose, as long as you feel that it's stretching. You can imagine that you press your knee gently down, gently, and keep it here. So have deep breaths. If you are a bit more flexible, you can come a little bit further down to your elbows, but try to keep your chest open. So lift your chest up. So what I like to do is to stay here for some breaths, just to allow my body to get used to the pose. Deep breaths. One more full breath here. And if this is enough for you, stay here. But if you can go all the way down and lie down on your back. But remember, as usual, to be very respectful of your body. So it's not a competition, you just want to feel the pose. 2 more full breaths here. Finish your exhale and slowly come up. Now extend your left leg and bring your right foot front forward on your knee. So you want to have your foot at the same level as your knee. Sit tall up on your sitting bones. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right arm up and turn your palm back and bring your hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist towards the right. Try to relax your shoulders and relax your jaw, your neck, and your forehead. So you can look beyond your right shoulder. If for some reason, if you're very tight in your neck and it hurts, you can look forward. That's okay. And remember, deep breaths. Allow yourself to exhale completely. 2 more full breaths. Finish your exhale and come back to center. And now bring the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. And if it flies a bit and it's unpleasant, you can have something under. So again, sit tall up on your sitting bones and slowly start walking forwards your foot with your hands, leading with your chest so you have a straight back but the shoulders are away from your ears. So it's a bit of an active pose because your toes are pointing up and your heel is pressing down, so this helps you engage a bit your thigh muscles, and you have your chest pointing towards the front of the room. And you can bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg. That increases a bit the stretch on the side of your back. 2 more full breaths here. And now inhale here. And exhale, you can round your back and let your head hang. So yes, just allow yourself to hang a bit here. This is a nice stretch for the back of the leg, but also for your back. But in forward bends, it's very important to be very cautious, very gentle. You don't want to mess up with your lower back. Two more full breaths. Finish your exhale and slowly come up, and we change sides. So now bring your foot to the outside of your left thigh, and then your right foot either on the mat or to the inside of your thigh. And again, if you choose this alternative, you can also have something under. So make the pose as comfortable as possible for you. And this can be your pose, just leaning slightly forward and pressing a little bit the knee down and forward too, to enhance a little bit the stretch on your thigh. Or you can come down to your elbows. You can lift a little bit your pelvis and bring your glutes slightly forward. You might feel that helps for the stretch. And deep breaths. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead. Most importantly, try to relax your mind. So if you catch yourself thinking about anything else than what is happening right now, bring your attention back to your body, to where you feel the pose. And breathe into it. And then if you can go all the way down, go all the way down. Breathe. And 2 more full breaths here. Finish your exhale and slowly come up. Extend your left leg and bring your left foot to the same level as your, am I doing it right? No, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry. Extend your right leg and bend your left knee. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and bring your left hand arm up, palm facing back, and bring it behind you. So inhale, lengthen your spine, sit tall on your sitting bones, and exhale, twist. So remember always that you're twisting using your torso and not pushing it with your hand. So twist where your body twists. Relax your shoulders, and you can look beyond your left shoulder. One more full breath. And slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. Again, sit tall up on your sitting bones, straight back, engaged legs, so your thigh muscle presses a little bit down, and slowly fold forward just till you feel stretch on the back of your leg. And you can bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg and stay here for some breaths with a straight back, your chest pointing forward. Still keep your shoulders relaxed, your jaw and your forehead. One more full breath here. Now inhale, and on your exhale allow your head to drop. You can round a bit your back. Deep exhales. One more full breath. And on your inhale, slowly come up. And we'll do a couple of more poses. So you can sit, so you have the, maybe on the center of your mat. And you can lengthen your left leg and bring your right foot to the inside of your thigh. And try to, again, find your sitting bones and sit tall on your sitting bones so your back is straight. Again, if you feel that it helps, you can sit on something, so a folded blanket or cushion. And don't be so worried about how far you can open your legs. So as long as you feel the stretch on the inside of your thigh, you're good. So first we'll fold forward, so keep your back straight, and again leading with your chest, slowly walk your hands forward until you feel a good stretch on the inside of your thigh, and stay there. So your leg is also a bit active, so your heel is pressing down and your toes are pointing up, and you use slightly your thigh muscles. So in some yoga classes I've heard this cue that I like: your thigh muscle hugs your thigh bone. So it's not really pressing super hard, just gently. Deep breaths here. Two more full breaths. And slowly come up. Now bring your elbow towards your waist and your hand on your other waist. Roll your shoulder back and down. Open your chest and start sliding your hand towards your foot to bend to the side. And if it's okay, bring your arm above your head and breathe. Just check that you're still sitting tall on your sitting bones, that your torso is not collapsing forward. So you want to open your chest. So it doesn't matter how far you go, as long as you're stretching the right side of your torso. You might feel it all the way to the hip. Try to relax your shoulders. And two more full breaths. And slowly come up and change sides. So extend your right leg, bring your left foot to the inside of your thigh. Again, find your sitting bones. Engage this leg, toes pointing up, and slowly, slowly bend forward. Wherever you feel the stretch, bring your breath and your attention. And if you feel that you don't feel anything, don't worry, that's okay. Sometimes we need to re-educate our mind to make the connection between the muscles and the mind. So bring your attention to the inside of your right thigh, and you might feel it also a little bit on the back. Two more full breaths. Finish your exhale and slowly come up. Elbow to your waist, hand to your waist, roll your shoulder back and start bending slightly to the side. Slide your hand towards your foot and bring your arm above your head. And you can look up if you want to. Again, feel your sitting bones. Don't let your pelvis collapse, so sit tall on your sitting bones. Try to relax your shoulders and your face. One more full breath. Exhale and slowly come up and relax. We'll do butterfly pose. So again, face towards the front of your mat. Bring the sole of your feet together. And again, if your legs are flying a lot and it feels uncomfortable, you can have a cushion or a blanket under your thighs or under your knees. You can have a bit of space between your heels and the rest of your body, so you don't need to have them very close. And first we start with a straight back, so again feel your sitting bones and lengthen your spine. I like to grab my ankles. Stay here for 2 more full breaths. Try to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. Finish your exhale and inhale. And leading with your chest, gently fold forward. So first you have a straight back. And when you find your limit, you can round your back and let your head hang. So feel how this loosens up a bit the muscles of your back. You might feel it in your hips too. And just breathe deeply into the pose. Bring your breath to where you feel it's challenging, but never pushing it to where it feels painful. Two more full breaths. Finish your exhale and slowly come up. Okay, last pose, Gomukhasana. This pose is not for everybody, so I'll give you an alternative, and as usual, don't push it. So you want to bring your foot towards your left foot towards your right glute, so your knees pointing forward, and then you bring your other, so you can try to play a bit with the joint, so the movement comes from your hip joint and not from the knee, and you bring your foot, your leg over the other leg, so they're stacked on top of each other. This is a very nice stretch for the glute. If this is not comfortable at all for you, this is a very good alternative. You bend your left knee and bring your right heel, and you can enhance the stretch by bringing your hips slightly forward, closer to your heel. So choose whatever variation works for you. So if you're in Gomukhasana, we stay here for some breaths to begin with. So feel that you're on both sitting bones, so your body is balanced. Keep your back straight, relax your shoulders. One more full breath here. Exhale. Now inhale. And on your exhale, leading with your chest as usual, you fold forward until you cannot fold anymore and allow your head to hang. So remember, if this is not your pose, do the option with your right heel on your left thigh. Try to relax your face and your shoulders, your neck. Forward fold. Forward bends are very good for relaxing the mind, resetting the whole body and the mind. So deep breaths help here. Two more full breaths. Finish your exhale and slowly come up and change sides. So you have your right leg under, and again make sure that the movement comes from your hip and not from the knee. And stack your legs on top of each other, and remember you have the option to be here. So if you're in Gomukhasana, first keep your back straight. Relax your shoulders and your jaw and your forehead. One more full breath here. Now inhale, open your chest, and exhale, gently fold forward. And allow your head to drop forward. Deep breaths. One more full breath. Finish your exhale and slowly come up. Good. Okay, so today we're going to finish with a breathing exercise, alternate nostril. So you want to find a comfortable seated position and try to be so comfortable that you don't need to move throughout the practice. As I said in the beginning, I don't know why sometimes when I film a live video, it stops filming. So if that happens, just continue doing your breath, and I'll try to reconnect. So don't let that interrupt your breathing. So I'm going to explain. Take your right hand and bend your index and your middle finger, so you have this shape, and cover your right nostril and breathe through your left nostril. Breathe in, pause, cover your left nostril, exhale through your right nostril, and again inhale through the right, cover, and exhale through the left. So this is one round. Inhale through the left, cover, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left, and again inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Now try to do two on your own, following your own rhythm of breath. When you finish your second exhale on the left side, you can bring your hands to your thighs and close your eyes. So alternate nostril breathing is very good to calm down the mind and to connect with yourself, because you really need to pay attention what you're doing. And it is said that it balances the energy in our body, the energy, the active energy and the passive energy, or it balances between being active and relaxed. So we'll finish here sitting in silence for a couple of minutes. So keep your back straight and your shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes or keep your gaze on the floor in front of you. Just again bring your attention to your body. Do you notice any difference from when we started? If yes, that is great. If no, that is great too. So don't push it. Then bring your attention to your breath. So now allow your breath to be as normal. You don't need to control it. Feel your inhales and your exhales. And bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart. And as usual, thank yourself for taking some time to take care of your breath and your mind and your body. And then thank your body for carrying you around every day. We don't even think about it, but how many things we do throughout the day with our hands, with our legs, and the rest of our body. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale. And last one. And namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day or have a nice sleep. And see you next time.